So, let's flark and go already.
That's the prisoner.
Sweep Sector 7. Intruders must be found.
I knew this was a
Shoot, can you grab my energy drink out of the fridge?
bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Come on. There you go.
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Of course, Drax
Always.
remembers.
You're my new favorite person,
Thank you.
Muscles. No, not really.
All right.
There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks.
I don't think we're done yet.
And Flark,
What's up?
the clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
I was like, why is it getting so
Right,
close?
Release the clamps and don't die.
Yeah, good luck.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape
Let us
her
deal
life.
with these rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
One down.
Drax, try to keep them off Peter.
Think these guys would mind getting out of the way? There's another one.
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terran music.
We've got more incoming.
Whoa, falling off. I don't see any more clamps. This is a bad place to fight.
How's it going in there?
What other clamps are there?
Yeah, how about a little help?
Oh, here we are, back here.
Don't stop now. I have to admit, this is better.
I would have preferred a traditional Canadian song.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Gamora. Guys, huddle
That's
up.
not what I meant to do. I keep doing this. I don't mean to do it.
Long have I craved to win
Where
a
the hell's-
battle like this.
oh,
with a
Rocket's
crew.
in the-
What are the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone?
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
Dudes, quit talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
This is gonna be fun.
That's what I meant to do.
Gamora.
Time's up.
Death has come! I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps!
Well, don't stop now.
Well, he knocked me out of the explosion area radius, so thanks.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
I need to find 2 more clamps.
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs.
Heads up.
This glow is oddly beautiful!
It's creepy is what it is.
There it is. This is one of them.
Engines are hot.
The other one.
Servers warming.
Watch the one on the side.
Come on, we're almost there.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Why do you need my permission?
Utter.
Careful.
I was only standing on it.
You wanna do it? Get ready.
Let's say someone might want to help Rocket. Come on, Groot. You got another thing coming. It's almost what it sounds like. It's not the song, but that's what it sounds like.
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
Complete chapter 5.
I don't hate it, but we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill.
With the good guys rocket.
Come on, Groot. We got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the
Cosmo's chief
rock.
of security.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates.
So we're gonna remove the tracker then, like Rocket said.
Maybe talk to Rocket?
Maybe not. Did her sword just magically appear in her back? Okay.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
Are you wearing
Means solving
glasses?
two problems
Drax
with a
is
single
wearing
solution.
glasses.
Hey, Drax. You alright? You must be feeling pretty crap about having to punch through all those cops back on the station.
Do not worry. I simply need some time to get my thoughts in order.
Right. Never thought we'd have to fight Nova Corps.
Llama.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing.
Gamora's.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though.
Just don't get down on one knee.
How'd
Peter
you
Quill.
know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I
misnomer?
got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like,
Why not?
because it doesn't make Corel look very good.
Ooh.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Shatari knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Corel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Shatari Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Corell's original plan.
It's a whole lot of backstory.
The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Shatari had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Grell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand,
Wait.
I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
Alright,
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing
wonder if we're
the
gonna see
galaxy
Nebula.
for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way.
the only thing Thanos love is death.
Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
Yay!
I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
I thought I ended the conversation. Don't just walk away from me.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer.
That's the ring?
I'm glad you stopped Corell from killing
Why does it
Stark.
look like a bracelet
I'm
on
sure
the
she was too.
bed? But a ring in Peter Quill's hands. Peter Quill's hands are huge.
I don't know what I expected. I knew Quill was only in it for himself, and the other two ain't much better.
Hey,
Rocket,
guys?
open up.
What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
No.
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf. Leave us alone, Quill.
No.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill.
Alrighty then.
Can't believe Quill's such a bootlicker. What's with his obsession with...
This room is soundproof. I cannot hear Rocket yelling at me.
Trying to make a living and slap them with scut-bug and fines. Nope, it's that simple, and Quill still wants to pay up. After all we've done for him.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it.
Let's go.
Nowhere, here we come.
Everybody buckle up. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky. Little Einsteins. Now that's cool. That's what I was expecting. Hello,
Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
The head of
Ever
a
wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the
Not a
severed head of a
sentient.
giant celestial being.
Celestial.
Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with the noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course, he's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Novacore all the time. Me. He's gonna want to know
The
about
rough
the
landing?
rock.
What are they doing back there?
I want to know about the Wayne the Rock
Shenanigans,
Johnson. Evil
See you never,
shenanigans.
flark bags.
What just happened?
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. Try to behave while we're gone, okay? Maybe when we get back, I'll ask Groot to give you a bath.
If Groot comes back.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Still there?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
Spaceport seems busier than normal.
War always moves.
Why
the
is he
poor to
making gun
frontiers.
sounds?
The Galactic War was over 12 revolutions ago, and we're still waiting through the fallout.
Some wounds heal, while many
What?
scars remain.
No.
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we?
As a statement of fact, you are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly clean.
I washed them before leaving the ship.
If I were Rocket, where would I be?
You are not. He is much shorter and covered in fur.
I mean, hypothetically.
Then you would have lived a completely different life and your location would be irrelevant.
Thanks, Drax. How do we keep ending up here for work? I need some downtime.
What is it you are so
Death
eager
by
to
chocolate.
do?
Drink, gamble, throw myself into the Flarkin Rift, I don't care. Just something fun.
I find vanquishing my foes to be the most enjoyable pastime.
That's good too, but it isn't everything.
Stupid visor doesn't tell me
You did not
shit.
answer my earlier question.
What question?
Have you met Nowhere's chief of security?
Not personally, no. But I've heard stories. Peter's right, I think he's our best bet. What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
Apologize? To him? No way. If anything, he should apologize to me. We agreed to build this team together, and he just decides to run off when things don't...
When
Let's
stuff
just
gets
find
going.
Cosmo.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
We could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it. What if we get there and it's compromised too? There's gotta be someone shady enough in the market who can help.
Maybe. But Cosmo deals with Novacore all the time.
collector.
Maybe we can pay the fine through him.
I suspect the rodent and his tree companion will be drinking somewhere.
Where'd he get the units to afford anything?
How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things.
Okay. I was trying to talk to this guy.
Hey there. I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be. You know the way? It's straight through the market. You can't miss it.
Oh, nice. I didn't. I didn't expect that.
Good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, he met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave. It befits them.
Anyway, Cosmo sniffed out a scheme me and Yondu had cooking. He threatened to throw the both of us in jail.
I've heard he keeps things on a pretty tight leash.
Uh-huh.
Keep an eye on your things. These coops are a bit
What in
hands-on,
the
if
hell?
you know what I mean. There were people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets.
What?
Strange that's one of the things most galactic cultures share.
That and walking on two legs. I always imagined aliens would be more alien.
These charlatans are incessant. I cannot hear my own thoughts.
I think they're counting on them.
Do you mind? You're making me uncomfortable. Your planetary chakras are very unaligned.
So sorry. Let's get to this. Hey! Mantis.
Mantis, what are you?
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you.
Kind of sounds like Mantis.
Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord?
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
I'm not sure.
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No, he's lying! I mean... Oh. Where the GOTG take root, the broken promise of all will be mended.
Not in the movies, she isn't.
Mantis, you okay?
Oh, hey, Gamora! You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Or in the comic book, but
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this.
I think it's the lighting.
Actually, I'm exactly where
I think she's human, and it's just lighting.
I think.
Or human skin tone.
This is where I need to be, or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. If you're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora.
The
Start
longer
up.
hair,
Me?
if that is hair,
Okay, bye.
doesn't match, doesn't
So,
blend well
Gamora, you and
her straight
Mantis
hair.
seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You are being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
Anyone ever tell you you're an open book?
Hardcover or paperback?
I just meant Mantis mentioned a few things.
Mantis says a lot of things. They don't always make sense.
Don't you start eyeballing me.
That insect woman was odd.
That's what I
I
expect.
understand your reluctance to discuss her.
from Corbin. Stop.
Mantis is strange, but she means well. I think she does.
It's a wonder this head hasn't collapsed in on itself yet.
Sometimes I think the sleaze is the only thing holding nowhere together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, better sleaze than custom nano resin. I still got some of that stuck in my...
I didn't know what he meant by the head hasn't collapsed in on itself. I'm inside of a head.
I need to leave.
Why?
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
What was that? Drax!
Okay.
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky bread guy! Can you believe that?
He knew who he was.
Gamora?
Where'd Gamora go? Why did everybody leave me?